Good afternoon.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Give me your name, where you're from, your drug of choice, and your time in sobriety.
My name is Keefer Clemmons. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. My drug of choice is fentanyl, methamphetamines, and I have been sober 17 months.
Awesome. That's a blessing. I'll ask you a few questions.
Amen.
What was your life like before recovery?
What was my life like before recovery? My life was really dark, selfish, lonely, really just chaotic by far. For chaotic, not good at all. Not good at all.
All right. What moment made you realize you need to change?
Sitting in a jail cell and self reflection. Sitting in jail cell, self reflecting.
Amen. What was the hardest part of beginning your recovery journey?
Accepting that I had a problem. Putting one foot in front of the other to do that. Um, I like I said, at first I didn't want it, but then I did, and it was just day after day. I could only focus on a minute or an hour or a day at a time. So that was the hardest part for me.
Who or what has helped you the most during recovery?
Who or what? First off, God, because without Him, I can't do anything.
Amen.
What? I would say just surrendering, man. That's what has helped me a lot. Um, like I said, man, it's the Lord, man. That's. I wish I had more detail for you on it, but the Lord is what saved my life.
How has your life changed since getting sober or being healed?
How's my life changed? It's like when you go into a room and it's dark and you cut the light on and everything's lit up. That's how today is. I can't speak for yesterday or tomorrow, but today is lit. My family talks to me now. Just a conversation. My kids are not as mad at me anymore, which they still are, but it's okay. It just takes time, and I got somewhat of trust going on. That feels great. I don't think about myself all the time. And the day is good, man. It's not chaotic. I'm not as selfish. Know, I got a lot to work on, but every day is a battle, and every day is a victory as well. So that's how my life has changed. I just try to see the positive, not the negative anymore.
Progression, not perfection. Remember that.
Exactly. I mean, definitely.
What would you say to someone who is struggling right now?
What? First off, I'd listen to what they're saying. I wouldn't say anything at first, but after we got past that, what would I say is, please believe me, my friend. I know exactly what you're going through, and there's only one way to heal yourself, and that's through Jesus. I mean, I know that sounds cliche or whatnot, but that's the truth. It's the truth, the way in life. It's very true. And I would explain to them that I've been through the same thing. If, many moments of despair, but there is light at the end of the tunnel if you want it. And I would probably lend a hand to get him there. That would be my ambition in that conversation.
Amen. I'm gonna follow up that last question, kind of question come off of that. So, anyone that's watching your video right now, anyone with a loved one who may be struggling or that may be struggling themselves and watching this video, let them know what MBIC has done for you, and just in a whole, and what it can do for them by following God and trusting in God to do it for them.
What NBIC has done for me is, first off, NBIC took me broken, and Man, words really, honestly, man, can't explain what MPSC does for a person, man. It's really the Lord. This is the facility, but this is God's place, man. The Holy Land, as we always say. And what has it done? What has it done for me? Is that what you're asking?
And what can it do? Because we have people watching these videos outside that may not be in recovery, that are struggling, or maybe have a family member that's struggling, and seeing these videos could lead them to possibly trying to get their family member here with us.
Okay.
Where you and I have been. And
I would say, what it'll do for you? First off, it'll get you right with yourself and the Lord. Second off, rebuilding families, rebuilding bridges that were burnt that you thought were going to crisp, but they're not. Again, get your self worth back. Make way better choices than you ever were or ever have. And places of godsend, man. I mean, it saved lives for real, and I'm a walking testimony. That's what they say, man. And it's very true, man. I came from a lot, came from really bad, and this place really opened the spectrum up for me. As far as the Lord, I mean, it all circles back to the Lord, man. That's period. Surrender. You know what I'm saying? Seek heaven, and your life will become more abundant. Seek the kingdom first.
Seek the kingdom.
Yeah, seek the kingdom first, and your life, everything else will be added abundantly. Amen.
Amen. Well, for someone who went through the program with you, although I'm already graduated, you're right around the corner from graduating. I'm very proud of you. I'm honored to have went through this with you and continue to go through this sober life and godly life with you. I appreciate you sitting down with me this afternoon.
I thank you for that.
And I pray for your continued sobriety and just continue allowing Jesus to be your light.
Thank you, JD. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you too.